guys, we are selling out fast. Dublin is nearly done. Dublin is nearly done. If you haven't bought your Dublin ticket, I don't even know whether to tell you to buy it again because ticket is basically sold out. But if you are coming to London, make sure that you get your tickets by clicking on the link like a bounce thing, clicking on the link like a bounce thing, clicking on the link like a I love you guys. Enjoy the episode. Mwah. What's goody, guys? Happy Monday. After hours, grab a drink, turn your volume down because if I start swearing, I don't want your mommy and daddy to hear me say you. Hope you guys are well. Happy Monday. Honestly, guys, this is actually a pre-recorded episode because your girl is currently in NYC, New York City. Every time I think about New York, I have an intrusive thought that comes into my head, and that is when Jay-Z and Alicia Keys was singing at that concert, or they were singing at an awards show, and what's her name? The Lil Mama came in for some reason and decided to jump on stage and pose with them, and like, I wonder what was going through her head when she did that. You know, when you let your intrusive thought get the best of you, like, everybody has that weird intrusive thought of doing dumb shit. I have an intrusive thought of slapping people. Like, sometimes I'm like, I could just slap you, like, in my head. Obviously, I'm not gonna do it. There's a lot of things that I would never do out loud, but in my head, I thought about it a lot. Oh my God, I get really intrusive thoughts of embarrassing moments, like deeply humiliating moments that the thought of it makes me scream out loud. Like, in my brain, my brain goes to the worst possible thing that could happen to me. For example, I could be in a public place and maybe something happens where my trousers split and all my cheeks go on, or I wee myself. Those are the type of intrusive thoughts I have. Like, in my mind, I put myself in the worst possible scenario. And it's the worst possible scenario that I humiliate myself. I also have a lot of intrusive thoughts about fighting people, like getting into beef with people and the things that I would say to them if I was in a beef with them. I personally feel like my mind sometimes tries to put me in a negative space mentally. And that's why I've been doing my daily routine in the morning to make sure that my day and my mind starts with positive thinking. Because I promise you, I have had so much beef in my brain. I've beefed so many people, like, had arguments with people, like, or something's happened, and it always ends up, like, in the worst spectrum of society. But I just think that's down to the fact that our brain, my brain anyways, finds comfort in negative thinking. It feels safe, which I'm trying to rebuke and reject. But anyways, I'm in New York at the moment. I'm with Disney, and we have some brand trip that's going on to celebrate Daredevil, the movie. Like, if you guys don't know, I'm a proper Marvel girly. I've watched every single Marvel movie except certain ones that didn't need to be watched, to be honest. But for the most part, I've watched a lot of Marvel, a lot of Disney movies. So yeah, I'm in New York at the moment. I do want to film some episodes. I do want to film some people out there. So let me know who you would want to see in New York that I can film with, because I'm ready to go. Rain or snow. I'm getting my Timberland boots because I'm in NYC, New York City. Stand the fuck up. There has been so much conversation over the weekend over TikTok, social media, and there was a conversation that I just thought, this is so crazy. This lady, she bought a gift for her mum and she lied about the gift. And the caption is, "This is your sign to tell your family the real price of your gift." Let's take a look. Auntie, please. Auntie, please. Auntie, those Ugg boots are like, what, £180? Mm-hmm. They're £180. And she's wearing them while painting and getting paint all over them. I would be so fuming. Oh my God. I would be so fuming. But to be honest, why didn't you tell her that it was £100? But to be honest, is it that when you give someone a gift, do you tell them how much it costs?
No.
So why would you tell your parent the price of your gift that you bought them?
But I think, do you know when it's like oh, this is a bit expensive, and you're like, oh no, it wasn't actually that bad. You just say, you're like, oh no, it wasn't that bad.
I think because when you're talking to older generations about money, they can't fathom how you would spend 400, 500 pound on one item. To this day, I can't fathom how some people can just ball out and just spend 500, 400, 1,000 pound on a t-shirt. Like, in my mind, that doesn't make sense to me. Buying £1,000 on a shirt makes no sense to me. And there are people in the comments like, well, people can afford it. Listen, there's a brand. There's a brand called, what's that brand called? It's called Brunello Cinelli. So there's a brand called Brunello Cinelli, and they are a luxury Italian brand. Let's have a look. There's nothing special about their clothes. Let me not, no tea, no shade in it. In special in terms of like, it's just plain tops, plain shirts, plain zip necks. Guys, this cashmere sweater, Brunello cashmere sweater, £2,500 for a jumper. In my brain, maybe I'm just a broken. In my brain, you can get a good quality jumper. Even if you wanted to splash out, you can get a good quality jumper for £200. Or is it the way that they bond the sheep? Is the sheep bond? Do they massage them every day so the hair follicles can grow in a certain direction? Or they hug them so that when the wool grows, it's grown in love? So that when you wear the jumper is a loving jumper. 2.5K on a jumper doesn't make a sense to me. Same thing with the row. It's so interesting how America and Ashley were like actors, and they're now like they're the biggest fashion designers like in the world. And they have a similar brand where it's like everyday clothes, casual clothes, t-shirts, belts. Imagine a shirt, just a plain white t-shirt, 1,500. Another shirt here, £2,410. This is the description. The long sleeve pajama shirt in feather-like cashmere and regular fit, front patch pocket, piped collar and horn button closure. The double face there's no paragraph you can send me. If you like, let it be sewn by the heavenly host angels. Let it be so. Did we pay the price for the blood of Jesus? Jesus is the one that paid the price. So how can people be on this planet charging £2,410 on a shirt? It doesn't make sense to me. What's the most expensive gift that you guys have got somebody? I would say currently my most expensive gift is the Louis Vuitton trainers I got my fan on Valentine's Day. To this day, that's the most I've ever spent on one person. What's the most you've spent, Hazzy?
Yeah, but you know me, I just buy stuff sometimes.
What is for someone, not for yourself, for someone else that you like?
For someone else, I paid someone's rent. Does that count?
Did you have to give it back?
No.
So how much was that?
It was like 900.
Okay.
It wasn't crazy.
Okay, that's kind. Big mama. Okay. Okay. That's fair. 900. Okay.
Yeah.
I hear story times of girls like buying cars for guys.
No.
Guys, I need to know in the comments, what's the most expensive gift that you have bought an individual? Because I think, actually, I don't want to put a price to it. But when
you're really trying to hold back right now.
But I don't know, because I don't know, like, people could like love, it's possible to love someone die that you buy them an amazing gift, like you buy them a off gift. But that person, like, the love has to be loving. It has to be a deep, intense love where you're both, it's equal. It's not even equal. It's 65-35 to him. And you're like, do you know what? You've done so much for me that a 5K gift does not even compare to what you have done. Do you know what I mean?
I hear it.
But yeah, I don't believe in telling people how much you should give them. Excuse me?
When people ask you, like, if you've bought yourself something, someone asks you how much is it, do you tell them the actual price or do you reduce it a bit?
No, I will tell them because I don't lie. I very rarely lie. But then again, people don't ask me, oh my God, how much is that?
Really, like, you know, like, if like, so like my sisters, they'll be like, oh, you bought this, how much was it? I would like, I'll quarter the how much it is.
No, people don't ask me, you know. I don't get asked about how much. I have seen people Google my stuff while I'm there though.
Really?
Yeah, there was a dress that I was wearing and this auntie, rather than be like, oh my God, your dress is so nice, she took a picture of me in the dress. And it wasn't a picture of me because I knew it wasn't of me because it was neck down. So she was going to take a picture and Google search it. And I only saw it because I saw the picture of me on her phone when she put her phone down. And I was like, you weird. You really didn't want to say I looked nice today.
Why don't you just say?
Why do you just say, babe, you look so nice. Where is this dress from? You couldn't say that. You're just taking pictures of me and then you put your phone down on a low key thing, you little one auntie when I went to one church anniversary. Anyways, what else have we got going on the internet?
Oh, are you the culprit for taking pictures at the restaurants?
Are we talking about this?
Let's talk about it.
I saw this on Shadeborough. And I thought, am I going to be 2019 MJ or am I going to be grown and sexy 2026 MJ? I saw the man them taking pictures. I'm sorry. I know be gentleman at all. Guys, first of all, let's take a look at the video. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I believe taking pictures and filming food is a woman's sport. If the man don't want to take pictures and stuff, that's fine. But I'm old school. I'm supposed to take the picture and you're supposed to pay for the food. That's how it usually works, isn't it? So obviously these new age boys, they want to start being influencers and they want to start taking pictures of the food. Can I just say, yeah, even going out with my girlies, I find it a little bit annoying. I can't lie. Because we've been waiting for this food for ages. Okay, sister, we've been waiting for this food for so long. The food is now here. Now you're like, hold on. Don't eat. Because by the way, they don't want to just take a picture of their food. They want to take a picture of your food so the whole table looks full to the brim. Do you understand? Because that's the aesthetics is about look at all this food. It's supposed to look chaotic. She'll now start moving the plate. The big plate needs to go next to the small plate. She now starts moving your cutlery. She now starts moving your cup. She's now making sure the aesthetics is making sense. Babe, I haven't eaten. Babe, I'm hungry. Like, I get you're trying to do your content. I get you're trying to make it. Do you understand? But I'm hungry. I've been sat there for at least 6 minutes while my friend is moving this, formulating this, cleaning. There's too much sauce on the side of the plate. They've now got the tissue started wiping out now there's a splash on the side of the plate. It doesn't look nice. Now you got to use a tissue and wipe around. So it looks very, guys, I'm hungry. Okay, I just want to eat. So, okay, let's understand the psychology of why people want to take pictures of their food in an aesthetic way before they eat it. And then we need to understand what was the psychology of the man's mind, the group of men who are taking this picture. What is the psychology of them as to why they needed to, all 7 of them, stand up and do a bird's eye view of the food. I love ChatGPT because I'll just be asking, what's the psychology behind why people want to take photos of food in? And this is why I kind of like dating older guys, because older guys don't be on that. They don't be doing that. They're not from that age. So people take photos of their food before eating. It might seem trivial, but it actually taps into several well-studied psychological drives. It's not just because social media, there's a mix of identity, memory, and even brain chemistry involved. Food photos act like a subtle way of saying, this is who I am. Posting a beautiful plated meal can signal taste, lifestyle, culture, even status. It's similar to how people curate outfits or travel photos. Food becomes part of personal branding. Reward and dopamine. The act of photographing food can actually enhance anticipation. Ooh, when you pause to frame the shot, your brain builds up expectations, which can increase dopamine release. That makes the eventful eating experience feel more rewarding. So memory making, taking pictures help mark the moment. Social connection, sharing food photos on apps like Instagram creates a sense of connection. It's trendy, it's normalized, and control and aesthetic. I think people just do it for flex, because it's never you never see them doing it in Nando's. It's never in the McDonald's. You're not doing lifestyle photos in McDonald's. It's when you're going to that big boy restaurant, all your friends have gone to Hakka, Nobu, da 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 da. And I think for the girlies, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sorry. The girlies get a pass on this one from me, because one thing about me, I'm gonna take a picture of a plate. A quick one there, nothing too crazy, just a little one pan.
Are you bringing out a light?
I'm not bringing out a light. But some of the girlies want to be food critics, and some of the girlies want to do the Instagrammable food. Like I don't know, I'm for the girlies, innit? For the girlies and the gays, I think it's tea. For the man them, it's one of those like, I'm a girl, you're a boy. We have different chromosomes type of thing.
No, I think everyone needs to stop pretending that they're food influencers. I think we don't need to see you eating every single time.
Like me seeing a group of guys doing that is a big ick. Like, do what you want, innit? Do exactly what you want, but it's a bit of an ick. And all of you, like, why couldn't one of you take a video and then you just airdrop it to everybody? Why did all of you have to stand up and do it's killing me.
I think that's why it annoys me less with the girls, because I feel like when it comes to girls, if you know one of your friends is that person that always gets the really good pictures of the plates, you just tell them, tag me, airdrop me that picture. Now everybody's got
exactly.
We're not all standing there.
Anyways, what's my own? Okay, let's have a look at this video, guys.
You see them girls that will post their friend's birthday pic and then the video themselves right afterwards. Like, what do you lot gain out of that? I need to know, like, what do you lot think? Like, what made you do that? Like, what made you think to do that? Like, I don't know. Something's not right.
Was she joking?
Was she serious? She was calling people weird in the comments and then deleted the post.
I think people have okay. Whilst I understand that people are jealous, people really have, I feel like there's a lot of girls that have accountability issues and they have a personality issue that gets framed as people are jealous of me. Because if somebody posts you on your birthday, that means because you were born, that person's life must center around your birthday and only posts you on your birthday. And the scary thing is there's actually people in their mind that sit there and think like this. Like, people take their birthday very seriously. As in, people actually like will sit there and be like, and I used to be this person. They will sit there and be like, this person didn't say happy birthday to me. This person didn't say happy birthday to me. This person didn't say happy birthday to me. So when it's their birthday, I'm not going to say happy birthday to them. I used to be that person. And I used to take it very personally when people didn't say happy birthday to me. But then as I got older and I realized, yes, your birthday is the 27th of March. But it's also the day that my boss told me to do an extra piece of work that I already don't have the capacity for because I'm depressed and borderline suicidal. So sorry that I didn't forget it's your birthday that day. I was fighting to preserve my life. And I feel like some people don't actually understand that people have lives outside of them. So because it's your birthday, life must stop. And that day is the day of dedication to you, because you are such an important part of my life, so much so that you are the one that even gave birth to me.
So someone commented saying, how long must you wait to start posting yourself on their story? And she said you have to wait at least a couple hours.
I don't get it. I don't even think it's a big deal. And this is the thing. I started noticing people even take it personally when you don't post them on their birthdays.
I never post anyone on their birthday.
I never post anyone on their birthday either.
No, if it's
I don't be. I honestly, I'm so bad with birthdays because I'm such a. I get so stressed easily. But if I forgot someone's birthday and somebody realized that, oh my god, I forgot their birthday, and they forgot to say happy birthday to me, I wouldn't even notice. I wouldn't even notice that person didn't say happy birthday to me. To be honest, I barely knew who was at my birthday party. I'll be honest. I barely knew the people. So when people were like, oh my god, your birthday party was so lit, I don't remember you even being there. Like my memory, I keep praying to God that God will, I don't want to say my memory is bad, but God is working on my memory. It's nothing personal. So if somebody, let's just say somebody posts you for your birthday and then post somebody else or post themselves after, why would you equate that to their being jealous of you? There's a lot of main characters here, isn't it?
It gives me the same vibes of like, you know, when people are like, oh yeah, you were too overdressed for my birthday dinner.
Hate that.
It's like,
why were you underdressed for your birthday? Remember I told you that time where I went to a birthday dinner and this girl actually pulled me to the side and was like, please, like, don't dress better than me. She was like, please, everybody should like calm it.
Crazy.
I think she said that no, like, it's my birthday, so I need to look the nicest. So you basically look reduce sales. This is what she said. I never got that.
Especially like, I feel like obviously there's certain levels. Like if you're coming to my birthday in a ball gown and tassels and I've told you that the theme is jeans on top.
True.
Then I'll be like, come on.
You didn't fit the dream. You didn't fit the jeans.
Yeah.
And I think people, and don't come to someone's birthday with like a birthday dress. But even that, like.
What is a birthday dress?
What is a birthday dress?
Maybe it's just my nice dress. Everyone has different standards of nice.
But then again, a birthday dress is like, you know, it's like, you know, diamonds, bedazzled, da 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 da. Like if somebody came like that, I'll be like, okay, like extra, but okay. But if you decide as a birthday girl that you want to wear a Pretty Little Thing dress, for example, that was in your budget, you need to make sure that you are looking very tantalizing and tasty in that Pretty Little Thing dress. Because you're going to feel some type, if the stuff like that bothers you, you're going to feel some type of way when the other girls come, when somebody comes in a house of CB dress and you're saying, oh yeah, why does she look better than me on my birthday? Because you didn't invest into yourself. Or you can actually have a nice, tell you lie, you can have a very nice Pretty Little Thing dress that is in with your budget, but you look stunning. You look absolutely incredible. I don't feel like if somebody else outdoes you on your birthday, to me, that's your fault. You didn't go hard enough.
I hear it.
You did not go hard enough. For me.
I hear it.
So guys, that is the end of the episode. I really want to get into vlogging. I don't know. I might vlog this. I'm definitely going to be on Snapchat because I love Snapchat and it's easy to use. Just bring my phone out and film. But I might actually do a vlog for this. So stay tuned. My New York trip. I need to actually get a DJI camera because my other cleaner stole my digi camera and I've not seen it since because she's a big fat thief. But yeah, I really want to get another one of those. But yeah, guys, stay tuned. I love you guys so much. Have a fantastic week and I will see you tomorrow for Tea Tuesday. Have a phenomenal day. Love you. Mwah.